Hi guys, now I am going to show you how to remove and replace chain sprocket set on TVS Apache RTR. First of all, remove these two screws to take out the front sprocket cover. Remove these two screws and then loosen this bolt to disconnect the gear shift lever. Yeah, now the cover can be removed. Now we have to remove the two bolts which is holding the forward sprocket. To loosen these bolts, we have to apply the brake in order so that the rear wheel doesn't turn. Just apply the brake and loosen these two bolts. Yeah, these two bolts are now removed. Now we are going to reduce the tension in the chain. For that, we have to loosen the axle nut. Just loosen this axle nut and then loosen the another nut which is holding the chain sprocket. This is the nut. We have to loosen this also. Just loosen this. And then just turn the chain tensioning nut counterclockwise so that the chain gets slack. Just turn these nuts counterclockwise on both sides and push the wheel forward. Yeah, now the chain gets slackened. Now lift and take out the chain from the front sprocket. Remove the washer and forward sprocket. Now we have to disconnect the connecting link from the chain. For that, just using a screwdriver or nose plier, just push it, then push the master link and then take it out. I will show you again in this same video about how to remove the master link. Yeah, and then pull out the chain. Now we have to remove the sprocket, rear sprocket also. So take out the axle nut and then take out the rear brake caliper. Just tilt the vehicle and slightly tilt the vehicle and remove the wheel out from the motorcycle. Loosen this nut and take it out so that the sprocket can be removed out from the motorcycle. Now keep the wheel on the wooden planks and then keep the sprocket over the wheel into the friction pads. Now just bend the lock washer. The lock washer is bent against the nuts, so we have to remove that bend from the lock washer and then remove all the bolts and nuts. Yeah, now all the nuts and bolts has been removed, and then we can be able to take out the sprocket out from the bearing housing. Yeah, now the chain sprocket is removed. Now we are going to mount the new one. Keep the face which is having the number stamping facing us. the two sides, both sides are not similar, so we have to keep the numbers, the number stamping size, the side which is having the number stamping should be facing us, and then mount all the bolts and nuts and tighten it. After tightening the bolts and nuts, just bend the lock washer also. Now the sprocket is installed in the motorcycle. Just lubricate the threads and fit the nut. Now we are going to fit the front sprocket. The face and having the numbers should be facing outside us, actually facing us. Fit this new sprocket and the washer also. The washer is not supplied with the kit, so we have to put the old washer only, and the nuts also, the old nuts only we have to use it. Not the nuts. Just mount the new chain. We are going to remove the master link from the chain. Just mount the chain and then wheel also. Just tilt the vehicle and insert the wheel into the motorcycle. And then mount the brake caliper also. Just put the axle nut and leave it simply like that. Don't tighten it. Now we are going to remove the master link. Just with the screwdriver, you have to push it. And the master link can be removed. This is the connecting link, and then that holder has been removed, can be removed, and that pins are also removed. This is the connecting link and has been removed so that the chain can be inserted into the. Just pass the chain. Just pass the chain through the guide. And pull it out from this side. Yeah, it has come out. Now mount this on the sprocket. Yeah, mount this on the sprocket and then just adjust the rear wheel. The tension, that is the chain tension, has to be completely removed, and so that the wheel can be pushed forward, and then we can be able to connect the links. Just put the master link holder and then with the screwdriver just push it. That's all. Now adjust the chain tension on both sides using the chain tensioning nut. The chain tension should be on the free side, it should be a little bit slightly 1 inch, should move up and down. In such a way, the chain tensioning nut has to be adjusted. After adjusting, tighten the chain sprocket nut also, and then tighten the rear wheel axle nut. With the brake applied, tighten these two sprocket nuts. After that, put the sprocket cover and tighten the two screws. Now connect the gear shift lever to the shaft and tighten this bolt also. That's all. Thanks for watching.